If I am a couple minutes late, then sorry about that. Even if it's only 3 minutes, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. So, if you can't tell the time, sorry if it gets shaky. There we go. Wait. There we go. Just make sure you're not tilted at all. That should good. Tilt you up a tiny bit. Anyways, so I'm going to be building a layout. So at the moment, I don't have a way to check chat. So I'm gonna put something down real quick just so it's not boring, and go see if I can get chat going. Alright, I'm gonna start off with the rather iconic place, which is, it's one of the largest destinations they made, the Mountain Tunnel. So let's put that right here. There we go. Now 1 second, and I'm gonna go see if I can get chat going. Oh dear. Okay, I'm back. And it seems... Oh dear. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually pull up chat. I don't think you'll be able to chat. Because sadly, the whole COPPA thing won't allow me to turn chat on, so sorry for that. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or anything, but yeah. I'm also going to real quick open my curtains so it gives more natural light. 1 second. There we go. So that should be better. That's a lot better. So unfortunately, we'll not be able to be taking, suggestions unlike I promised. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm not be able to see anything. 1 second. Alright. So, unfortunately, no luck. Getting chat working. Because I'm looking through the settings right now and I'm not seeing anything. So unfortunately, no. But it doesn't mean we can't build a layout. So real quick, I'd like to say I actually have a new filming rig. It's not particularly new, but it's just a simple tripod. It's meant for small cameras, but it does fit my phone, which is what I record on. I also have you up on this box just in case, you know, so I get better height. I'll even scooch back some. Oh dear. It just fell. 1 second, I have to set this back up. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's see, we might need a T-switch. Yeah, we're gonna need a T-switch, actually. Alright. So, unfortunately, that's not gonna be working. Sorry. But I'll just keep on doing it like this, instead of unfortunately not being able to take viewer suggestions. You're probably gonna see me walking back and forwards a lot, because I have to go and get stuff. Okay. Go ahead and put in a T-switch. I like that. I'm probably gonna take a small straight and let's go get a tunnel. Alright, tunnel. Which tunnel should we use? I don't know. There it is. Use a single stone tunnel. Just slide that in frame. Alright, and there. So now we have the single stone tunnel. I also have the stream up on another phone, just so I can see what happens once it gets back, because it's slightly delayed from what's actually happening, so I can see what happens just as I do it. So, let's see. Next, I think I'm going to put in a straight track. No, not straight. A large curved track before going down right there on the top. Just set that up. Right, and there. Now we've got a hill in. I think that looks really nice. And then, I don't mind what I'm wearing because I was in a bit of a rush to do this because some sort of bad timing. I had gone over to friends to swim, and then all of a sudden, I realized that at 2 o'clock I had a stream to do, so, oops. But anyways, now we're going to put an 8-inch, one of these 8-inch straights right here. I think we'll put in a switch. Alright. That looks good. Let's just check the other stream. Yep, there we go. 1 second, let me just do something. Let's see. I'm just on the other phone. I'm making this more, just so I can see it better. There we go, that's better. I'll just have that up right under you, actually. Okay. What's next? I think I'm gonna put something in that siding real quick, so let me find it. You know, let's just make that a siding. I don't even do with the siding, actually. I'm gonna put the water tower in it. Second, I need to find the water tower. I'm gonna use the water tower. Looking through my bin of destinations at the moment, trying to find it. Maybe a little bit loud, so 1 second. There it is. Okay. Then we'll put in an adapter. Trying to get the adapter. Let's see. I've got all of my stuff back here. 1 second, let me just show you. Bucket of trains, some little stuff. Track and my risers. There, right there. There we go. Okay. 1 second, I'm looking for an adapter at the moment. No. The last bucket I need to move. It's still over on the other side, where it was when I showed you my new setup for building layouts. Alright, move this over, just to make it easier so I don't have to constantly walk back and forwards, just to grab and track. There we go. I'm just going to be talking to you throughout the entire stream. Sorry if it's a bit loud, but that's just how wooden track is. Probably didn't hear it. That's how wooden track is, just in case you didn't hear me over the noise. I'm currently looking for one of the female adapters, which I can't seem to find. There it is. Alright. Then we'll get the water tower. Finally something new is going in. And, oh, it just barely fits. I think I'll grab a buffer and put it right there. Yep. This is looking nice already. Let's see. Yeah. I think this is looking good. Already been going for 10 minutes. Wow. Alright, next I'm gonna grab, it's just another brand, bump track, and I'm gonna put that right, actually no. So yes, I think I will. Put that right there. I'm gonna switch and put it right here. I'm also gonna need 2 little curves. It also seems I'm gonna need another small 2-inch straight track. No, you can't see the entire layout, can you? That might be a problem. I'll take you on an adventure to move it back. So we're gonna move this, and we're gonna move this, and we're gonna slide this back. Okay, now that it's slid back, it should be all in frame. Let's just straighten everything out. Add the water tower back in. Buffer in the hill section. Alright, there we go. And now I have it all in frame. I just need to adjust the camera now. There. And then there. Alright. Just going to grab an 8-inch and put that down right here. And then I think that's a 6-inch. In fact, it doesn't fit the 9. No, it's a 4-inch. No, that's not a 4-inch, and it's not a 6-inch either. I do know what will work. This is a trick I like using for spacing. I've got some oddly separated pieces of track. So if I want something slightly longer than a 4-inch, I take a 2-inch and a 3-inch. And for other spacing, you can increase the size. I put them together like this, and it makes something slightly longer than a 4-inch, but slightly shorter than a 6-inch. And then I place it in right there. That works. Alright. What do I want to do next? I think I know what to do. I'm going to add in, I want to say a sort of underrated piece. I actually sort of like how this looks. It's like a Solar Search and Rescue Center piece. It's like this giant light tower. It's like a solid light and a flashing light. So I'm going to put that in right here. In a second. Look at the other side real quick. Alright. And there it is. Alright. It's very helpful being able to use both of my hands. Because usually I'm limited to only one hand because I've had to carry my phone. But then I have a tripod that's a lot better. Let's get another T-switch. So we can put it back. Right here. About there. We'll need adapters. Right. Let's see. Oh. There we go. It's going to be a small area that I want to add here, but I do want to add a super small docks. I've got to go ahead and got a couple docks pieces, like Cranky and a V-switch. No. Alright. I can't find the big docks building at the moment. I'll find it eventually, but at the moment, we'll just keep on building. So, we need an adapter. Here we go. To put right here. And a 6-inch, it seems. Yep. Right. It's a slight bit off, but I think that might work. I get another 6-inch. No, I need to make that slightly longer. 1 second. I need a 4-inch and a 1-inch and a 3-inch. There we go. Place that in just slightly. And now it lines up. Oh, alright. Next we need another adapter. Alright, adapter. Sometimes it's sort of hard to find some adapters that you need. Eventually, I'll find a way to make chat on, then I will do. If I'm able to find a way to allow chat, then I will do another one of these streams. And I'll let you tell me some things to add, like maybe a tunnel, and the end. And if you don't know where I'm getting this idea from, I'm going to give all the credit to a YouTuber named Turbo711. He's given me the idea to do a stream like this. It's just not working out how I originally intended it to, since I can't use chat. Alright. Here's the next section of track going in. Wait a minute. There we go. Yep. One piece. No. So now, I'm sort of having some trouble with spacing. There we go. Got it. Now that everything's on, I think we're good to go with the next section, which will be the docks. Let me just see if I can find that building real quick. There it is. It's this big building right here that I really like. So I'm going to put that right there. And then put a T-switch right here. There we go. Okay, now that's not in shot, so let's, probably have to scoot the box back a bit. This is a lot bigger than I intended it to be. Oh dear. Yeah, we might have to, keep it sort of out of shot. Sorry about that. But at the end, I will show you what to do. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see. What do I want to do next? I think what I'm going to do here is get 2 8-inches. And, put them on. Alright. There we go. Perfect. So, let's see. What to do next? I don't know what to do next, actually. So I have the 2 tracks in. Now, you know what? I've got a better idea. I'm gonna turn the camera. So now that the camera is turned, let me just straighten that out. Now that the camera is turned, I'll show you this part of the layout since we've got pretty much the other 4th over on this side done. So we'll go to the other side. It's already been 20 minutes. Nice. I think I'll put Cranky right here. I'm gonna get a ramp and put it right here. 2 curves and a 1-inch. And put it right here. There we go. That works. Let's see. Now what do I do? Because I've got like a really, really simple docks area done. Let's see. I guess we could put in a small switch. 1 second. I'll get a little curve. I'll have to go out some actually. There we go. Alright. Now what do we do? I got it. Get a... No. Alright. Oh. I'll put in an 8-inch. Then I'll put in another 8-inch. And then I'll put in a buffer. As like a long siding. And then we'll get another 8-inch. Gonna slide you forwards now. They're gonna be working on this part of the layout now. So let's see. What should I do next? Put an 8-inch in. Also need another T-switch. There'll be a lot of T-switches on this layout. One second. Alright. So I'll go ahead and put the T-switch in right now. So now we have a T-switch. You have to go out though. So inch. No, 4-inch, not 8-inch. No, 3-inch. And with layout building, sometimes you can't tell what piece needs to go where. Sometimes. They don't need to be a 1-inch. There. have got this half of the layout done. So let me give you a little overview of that. Don't mind the extra piece of track. Here's our very small docks. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to adjust the camera. Alright. So now we need to go onto the other side of the layout. So I'm going to start moving the box so we can get to the other side. And now we're on this side of the layout, which is definitely a lot shorter than I wished it would be. But I can't really help that. So now I need to scoot you back. There, now everything is in frame on the back side. Now what do we do? I got it. We need two little curves. I think a 4-inch will work. No, it's a bit longer. That's now 8 inch. 8 inch. There. And then, oh wait, wrong way around. There. So it extends to the fullest. Right on the very edge of the carpet right there. Now for that track right there, I'm going to do the opposite of what I did on the other side. A hill, a curve, and a support. Just get that set up real quick. And place that in. Now we need a switch. The other one is a bit less room here. Oh. There. Next, do this fit? I don't want to reach. Let me check. I don't need to put the supports in it, but I'm not sure if this will work or not. No, that's not going to work, unfortunately. Oh well. Anyways. What do we do there then? Let's put in another destination instead. Like. Now. We put in there instead. Ooh! This will work probably. Clock tower. This is a really cool piece. I like it a lot. So now we'll do this. Perfect. Oh. There we go. And now we've got the clock tower, and I'll just show you that real quick. What it looks like. Nothing special at all. And I've got one last part of the layout to do. I'm gonna slide you across to the other side. Alright. We are now in the last section of the layouts. This isn't going to be a particularly big layout, but it worked. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. Okay, so we're going to scooch right here. Oh. There. Gordon's hill was bent a bit. Alright. I'm going to put you right sort of in the layout, actually. camera just fell. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Just got moved a bit and then it fell. Let me just straighten that out. So, let's see. For this area, I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do. Let me just bend the camera down. I'm going to stay at the moment. Need to... There we go. Now it's going to stay and not fall over this time. What do I do here? Obvious, we're going to need to put an adapter in. Very small area that we have. Let's put the adapter right here. And I'll put the adapter right here. Yeah. Grabbing some curves and a switch. As I'm going to make another siding right here. Put the switch in just right here. And then the track can go here. Need a 1-inch for spacing and a 6-inch, I think. Again, have to use a spacing trick. So let's see. There it is. Also, I do have my braces in. And I'm still getting used to them as they do feel weird in my mouth. I'm sure you can agree, it would feel very weird if you had a bunch of metal in your mouth. So let's just... Is that it? There we go. Now what do I do? It's a good question. You know, we need a station. I'll put the station in a minute. After I finish this siding, I finish pretty much the entire layouts. Alright, what about this siding? I'm actually confused on what I do here. 1 second. I think I know what I'm going to do with the siding. 1 second though. I'm looking for that like expansion pack Boulders Mountain, like Boulders Hill thing. I can't find it. Oh well. I can do something else then. I'm gonna explore the siding. Not sure what I'm gonna do at the moment. There it is. I found it. Put this Dustin's shed in. Sorry if it was just an awkward pause. I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I kind of have to. And we'll put in another straight track. in the buffer. We can put Dustin in there once I'm putting engines on. Is that like complete? Yep. So the layout is complete, except for the station, which I am going to use Broken Station. I still haven't gotten around to gluing it yet, unfortunately. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put that. I'm actually gonna I'll show you where I put it in a second after I put it in. So now we're going to move the box again, because this time I'm actually gonna bring you down. Here's where I put it. I'm gonna bring you down so we don't fall or something. Scooting you back. Well, your podium. Because all of you are amazing, and you get to run podium. So, we'll just do the whole, sort of the whole layout and frame. That's about the best I'll be able to do. Some things in the back may not be visible, but I think we're still good. So now it's time to add engines. I'm actually going to move my engine bin to the other side of the camera. 1 second. Sort of heavy, honest. It's rather heavy. Second. And now I just need to go get the stream up on the device so I can see what's going on. There. Alright. So for here at the tower, I think I know who I'm gonna put there. Put Harvey and Rocky once I find them. Makes the most sense to put Cranky at the docks, so we'll do that too. Well, Cranky's already at the docks. I mean, Edward is at the station. I guess that can be Edward Station. There we go. First engine is on. He slid in perfectly to a spot which I would be fine with, but I'm just gonna put it in the middle. I think that looks a bit better. Oh, but now you can't see him. Okay. Oh, just the camera. Okay, that's pretty much the entire layout in frame right there. That's the best I'm actually gonna get it, I think. Oh, I think I'm gonna get Billy in the candy cars. Or should I put someone else? I'll put someone else with the candy cars and put Billy at the water tower instead. Alright. Then I'll also put not Salty at the docks, sorry, Porter in like that siding of the docks. Right there. I'm gonna put Salty right here. Then I need. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna do Percy Takes the Plunge reference, but decided not to. So let's see. Okay, we're at about 40 minutes now. This is almost long. I think this might be the longest video I've done. We'll get a different engine with the ballast cars. What do we want to put? Who else do I want to put? Let's get your top hat and put him in the middle of Gordon still. On Winston, of course. He's not just standing there. Let's see. There's Harvey. So far, progress on Harvey and Rocky, I found this much. But they're in there. Make sure, yeah, they're in there. Oh. Here's Dustin. Now we need his tender. I'm gonna grab a couple engines out right now. Look at Henry. Henry's always a nice character to have. Let's put Gordon with no, I have a better idea. Let's do a Henry gets the Express reference and put Henry with the Express instead. There's the bad coach of the Express. And there's the front coach. Now I just need to get Gordon and put, Gordon right, I'm doing a Henry gets the Express reference. It is official, I am using, this Henry from my series, the 2003 variant. I just like him a lot. There we go. How does that look? I think that looks really good, actually. I'm gonna tilt the camera up a little bit, actually. There. Now, let's see what's going on. Not just the camera, just a tad bit. Alright. So, now that we have a couple characters on the layout, let's put Edward at a station. So, let's get Edward. Let's take him down the line to his station. He's gonna disappear and reappear for a second. Just around that corner, which you can't see on the camera. So let's, yep. I just watched on the other stream him go by. I've got the stream pulled up on, again, I've got the stream pulled up on the device, so I can see how everything looks. Oh. I found Rocky, now we just need his back car. I also just found Gordon, and I've got an idea. I did it. I found Rocky's back car. Which means I can now put Harvey and Rocky at the spotlight. There we go. I think that looks really good. And I just want to say something again if you didn't catch it earlier on. At the moment, I'm actually seeing the stream a little bit ahead of time. Just by a couple seconds, because then a few seconds later, everything happens on your end. So what I'm saying for me has happened already, and you're going to hear this in a couple seconds. Who's next? Oliver and Toad. Put Ryan on there too. And also my plan with Gordon, I think it's a good plan. I just need something else for it. There we go. And there's Toad. I think Oliver and Toad are gonna go right here. No. They'll go right here so you can see Toad good. Let's get back by this piece. We'll even turn the let's put the spotlight on Oliver and Toad. For a second, of course, before it just turns off completely. We'll just leave that there, and it just turned off. Yeah, it just turned off. Anyways. Now that I've got the brake fan, we can put Gordon on. Wondering why I need a brake fan? It's because of this. He's pulling a bush train now. Also, real quick, oh, 1 second. Oh dear, I've done it again. We're not done with the layouts. And also, just real quick, I want to apologize for there not being a update video yesterday. I was a bit busy yesterday. I'd gone to my grandparents' pool and I didn't have time to do the stream by the time we got back, because it was like 6, 7, no, sorry, no. It was past 8 o'clock when I got back, so I wasn't gonna do a stream at like 8 o'clock. I wasn't gonna do a video at 8 o'clock, sorry. Not a stream. A video at 8 o'clock. And then uploaded, and it'd be like 10 o'clock when it finally uploaded, as YouTube upload times are a bit wacky. And on the topic of the layout not being finished, let me show you that actually. I'm just gonna move you down here and you can look at those mountain pieces for a second while I move this. You've got one last section of the layout to build. It's actually right here on Gordon's Hill. If you remember in the last layout video, yeah, I missed that section. So let's get this done. I'm gonna start with some small curves. Oh boy. Curves in. What happens? This is definitely the longest video I've done. I think this should end about an hour, maybe a little bit, hour 10, hour 20 minutes. So, it's gonna be the longest video on our channel. Or my channel, really. Because this channel, fun fact, this channel was actually created by my dad before I was born, about 15 years ago. So, yeah. We got it way, way back then. Our first video was only 10 years ago, though, when I was really, really young. So, let's finish this up, this area. I'm just gonna put a T-switch right... No, not T-switch. I'll get a small switch and put it in right... I was gonna go get a 4-inch quick. Or, you know what? No, we'll put this little signal box in. Wanting to put that in and then just never got around to do it. To doing it, sorry. Alright, I think that's just about it. It's a bit stiff, but I think that's just gonna that's just how it's gonna have to be. Yep, I'm just shaking the layout about. Now I'm gonna try to move you again without the camera falling. And the camera just started falling. I'll have to come to a slow and gentle stop. And then the camera falls, of course. There goes the camera. Right as I say, let's try not to make it fall. It decides to fall. I'll have to hold it. Alright. There we go. That was the sound of the other phone that I have the stream up on falling. So whoopsie daisy. Slow and gentle stop. Alright. This layout's looking really nice right now. We'll get Skiff in. I like Skiff a lot. No, put him back. Here. That looks good. Let me pop the stream back up real quick on the device so I can just look at it. So, yeah. Anyways, let's put Harold on. Harold here, so he is part of the search and rescue team. I'll put him right here so you can see him good. And I put him in that area at first, so. Anyways. I think I'm not going to put too much on where you can't see. I'll put an engine, like, I'll put Dustin Shed. Put an engine up on the clock tower and on, that line right there. If you're wondering what the thing is in my hand, it's actually a broken cranky hook. He broke off of an old cranky that I actually really wanted to use. It just never happened because, well, he broke. Let's see. I got this. You know what? I know what I'm doing right over in this corner. I'll turn the layout for there. We're gonna need James and some freight cars. So let me get that all set up real quick. Oh, there's Dustin's tender. I'm gonna put Dustin in the shed. There. You probably can't even see him that well, but it's unfortunately how it has to be. You can see his tender and his rotary blade, but that's it. Then we'll get some cargo. So you know what, I got a better idea right here. We'll get these log cars I got and put them in the train the team is gonna pull. This is actually a rather long train. He's starting to come into view. I have to put him on this bit. Long train. I'll do it in a second. I don't know exactly where it happened, but it'll make sense when you see it. Since the docks wasn't in season 1, which that should hopefully hint at what's sort of happening. As you can see, here we have a reference to James's first day on Sodor, where he had his accidents. So there's just a large accident off to the side. Oh dear, 1 second. There we go. The stream on the other device was lagging a lot. It's really laggy at the moment. So now to put an engine on the clock tower. That'll be Ryan with the candy cars. Yeah, you can see him pretty good. He's there. Of course. We'll put Elizabeth on the layouts. You know what I just realized? On this layouts. He's the main character of the show. Get him out. We'll put him right here. No, we'll put him sort of right here in the spotlight instead. Let's get it over so he's like the main attraction. So he's the special attraction. You know what? I got it. I know what I'm doing next. Special attraction reference. We'll go over here to this big empty. No, we'll put it right. Yeah, in that big empty area. Gonna lay some rocks down in a small patch. You know what? No. That doesn't really make sense there. We'll do it over. We'll do it right over. Here. We'll do it right in front of the docks, actually. I'm gonna put some rock down. And then. I'll actually turn them. There. So now we have a special attraction reference. Let me make this a bit more of an incline. There we go. Alright. Now we have a special attraction reference. Let's just put one more engine on this side. I'll even turn the camera so you can see that side. Let's see. Put one of my favorite characters on there, actually. I really like Arthur, so let's put him on. We can put Toby on the layout. We'll put Toby right here in this building. We'll even bring Harvey up, so it's like Thomas, Toby, and Harvey are talking. Move Toby forward so we know he's actually there. Alright. The stream's almost an hour long, making it the longest video on my channel. So one more engine on that long line. What I'm gonna put? 2 engines, actually. They're twins. They're Scottish. Or for the Railway Series, Caledonian. They're painted black. Are number 9 and 10. At this point, you should really know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna put Donald and Douglas on the layouts. If we didn't catch that because of the noise, I'm gonna put Donald and Douglas on the layouts. Or not, because I can't find Donald's tender. I'll look for a minute. Immediately when I say that, of course, I find it. Alright. You can't actually see them. Oh well. Let's get the camera over just a little bit. You can see them. I'll give them. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give them any freight cars. The only in the layout with freight cars are Ryan, Gordon, and James. Edward has a coach, so yeah. One last thing, I want to add a crane in. I'm gonna add this crane in. 1 second. This crane from my narrow gauge layouts. I really like my narrow gauge layouts. And only a few days ago went back and actually watched it. There. Oh, you can't see that. Oh, you can't see that. Everybody to service those 2 lines. Alright. Apart from that, I think that's the entire layout. There's only really one track with no engine on it, but that's just because you can't really see that track. Apart from that, you know what, we can put an engine there. I think I should show you this real quick. Never mind. I was gonna show you that the stream on the other end was just glitching out a lot, and I wanted to show you, and then it just stopped. So unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Oh well, not a big deal. I'm gonna put Arthur on here. Alright. Alright. Oh, sorry. Alright. We're done. We're done with the layout. A bunch of engines on. Let's go do a tour. Here's our layout in the entirety, and we've just passed an hour. Give you a nice overview. And we can do a quick little tour. Here's our small docks. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. James's Crash, Spectral Attraction, and Skiff. There's Port on a Crane. Edward Station. Here's Gordon's Hill, which we'll get to. Dustin, the clock tower with Ryan. There's Arthur going down to Gordon and Billy. Up here is Henry, who just runs down back into that track. That track runs around to Oliver. I'll zoom in for this. There's Donald Douglas, Harvey and Rocky, Thomas and Toby. And then here's that signal box that I put in earlier. And so, I want to thank you for sticking around this long. If you are sticking around till this long. So we're going to come and sit back down on your podium since you're special. And we're going to end this stream off. Other things, Season 2 stuff, I'll talk about just for a second real quick since I didn't do an update video. Season 2, I know will be starting this Christmas, but just after Christmas. I'll build a layout, because then I'll have all my new pieces and everything. It'll probably go through a bunch of changes, like the first I might show. I've got a better idea. I'll build a layout like the day after Christmas, and the video will start sometime. Just after the new, just into the new year. So I have time to make a entire layout in case something there is there that I don't really like. I can go ahead and either change that area or take down the layout and build a whole new layout. And yes, the movie is still official. Still got no idea what the name of it's gonna be. But it's not gonna be in Season 2, it's gonna be a Season 3 movie. Similar to what a YouTuber Thomas Wayne Railway did. For Season 13 and 14, he started his Sailor John story arc, and then finished it next season with his movie Saving Pirate Ryan. So, I'm gonna do that too. Start the arc with, I won't say who. I'm not gonna say with who. Maybe it's one person. Maybe it's two people. Maybe it's two people, multiple engines. I'm not saying. Though if you have watched around in the recent videos, you may have a general idea of who that character might be. And if you look closely, I'll see real quick. I made a post a little bit back, teasing at a movie. It's Diesel 10 in a mysterious figure. And if you look, you might figure out who it is. So you think. That character could not be who you think it is. Just saying. So, that's been a layout. Just like a layout video where I show you me making a layout. So, layout only took about an hour. So, it's nice. This is the longest video on my channel. Come and get it in an hour and about 5 minutes currently. So let's see. Anything else I need to talk about? I don't think so. All I know is I think I have a package coming today. I might do a small video opening that later today. So you know what? Better idea. When the package comes, I'll see if maybe I can do an unboxing of it. So it's not big. It's probably gonna come like those like bag packages instead of a big box. Either kind of like bag package or a small box. I don't think I told you what I've ordered. And if I have, then nice. And if I haven't, then I'm gonna keep you on suspense on what I've ordered. So, as usual, this has been Thomas D. Train. Not as usual, but this has been Thomas D. Train with my second live stream, a layout building live stream. Now, 1 second, I'm gonna talk for a minute more because I don't know how to stop going live. So 1 second. I think I got it. So this has been Thomas D. Train with another layout, like a stream. Sorry, I couldn't get words out. And so that's been a stream of a layout. So, bye.